comes the quick flock. The three survivors of the second brood. The second brood had only 4 little hatchlings, of which one died fairly early. I always used to sweep up the husks and the seeds that the little wild birds miss from the bird feeders, and then I would go and throw it outside with the crushed maize for the guinea fowls. Now I just don't sweep it up anymore. And I was wondering if councillors are now going to tell me that I'm not allowed to have hanging bird feeders for the small wild birds in my garden. I have a few free-range chickens and 4 ducks, and we throw handfuls of maize for them all over the garden to feed during the day. Are councillors now going to tell me that I'm not allowed to have a few free-range chickens and 4 ducks? Or that I am not allowed to throw some food for them so that they can eat during the day? Because the guinea fowls are now coming over the wall and eat their food. Am I now going to be told that I must chop down all the trees that's in my garden because the guinea fowl are now coming to roost in the trees in my garden? And no killing of any animal will take place in my garden. They are not caged, they are not chained to trees, they are absolutely free to come and go as they please, just like any other wild bird come to eat at the bird feeders and sleep in the trees in my garden and spend some time here because it is a safe haven for them and they know it. 17th of December, 6:30 in the morning. Absolutely quiet. Picking up the little ones that have been left behind. Those two must be of brood 3, and the bigger one is of brood 2. Up to date, about 20 have died in the garden that I know of, that I could count, and I'm not going to show a funeral for each of them. This one just died yesterday. And then the little one. While Thomas is preparing the grave, I will tell you the story of what happened here. Earlier on that day, I took a walk across the road in the veld to identify a spot where I wanted to bury the guinea fowl. But subsequently, I changed my mind and I've decided to bury the guinea fowl in the garden by the gate. And because the grave was dug fairly deep, I did not think it necessary to put a rock or something on top of it. So much later that day, I was lying on my bed busy editing a video for the channel when I heard this commotion, Shpigler and Roie going on. And I thought, Sunette, just go and have a look. So Bella dug the body of the dead guinea fowl up and was busy ripping that apart. And Shpigler and Roie tried to save it. I don't know what went through their minds, whether they thought that Bella killed it and it was still savable. But they tried to save it and to get Bella away from it. And Bella actually bit Shpigler badly. It was God's grace that the wound went only through the breast meat, and that it did not open the crop, because when the crop is damaged, your birds die, because the food doesn't pass through into the stomach, it just falls out of the crop. There was no blood, absolutely no blood. And it was only about 3 days later that Thomas and myself noticed that there was like an open patch as far as the feathers are concerned in the front of Shpigler's chest. And on closer inspection, I saw the damage that was actually done. The wound was quite deep, but it missed everything important that it should have missed. Bella's obsession with food almost cost the life of Shpigler. Thomas. Rest in peace.